Pigeons are immortal because they come back
Yeah,
every
but
day.
Timmy doesn't know that, does he?
Sees me kill them every day.
Dun dun.
I'm sure they'll get along much better after a nice meal. Next time you're passing by, please try not to scare them off. Scare off the pigeons. It's hard work getting them to come back again. I'll be more careful in the future, but I will not.
Are they the
All right,
same
I forgive you.
pigeons? Or are they different
Yeah.
pigeons?
Sometimes they're different. Mommy says you should always be kind to others. Pigeon duck child.
Unless they're pigeons, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's nice to pigeons. Drink water for your health. This is such an annoying place because there's not a good teleport to get to it. So you actually have to walk there. I'm gonna ignore him because I don't feel like fighting him.
Oh, Oceans, guess what I got at the store today?
What did you get at the store today?
Diamonds.
Diamonds?
A diamond pick and a diamond sword.
My boss thought that was funny. I told her about it. Because I laughed and she's like, "What?" And I was like, "So I'm starting a Minecraft server today." And one of my friends just sent us a picture of a diamond of a Walmart checkout with a diamond sword and diamond pick.
I
They
mean,
thought it was
so
funny too.
here's the tea. They didn't color the netherite sword right. And they didn't color the enchanted diamond sword right. They made that like a lavender purple, which was pretty.
They did their
But
best.
if I'm going for accuracy here, then obviously the diamond stuff is better.
How long do we lose
I
stream
wanted
for?
the netherite because of the principle, but
Was the
it was
netherite just like ugly or?
it was too jarring. Like they chose to make parts of it black, and it's really not black. It's like
Yeah, no.
very deep purple, magenta, whatever. And I'm just like, dude, seriously, you could have chosen your design a lot better, especially if it has Mojang's name on it. But I digress. So I have a diamond pick and a diamond sword because that was much more accurate.
Dear Underground, I want diamonds!
I like
Find them
how
at the local Walmart.
I like how we lost internet, but apparently I didn't get disconnected from the server.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll take it.
Not aware of
Anywho.
having lost the internet.
Yep. Oh, nope. That's flipped avatar.
Maybe it's just Polly.
Wait,
Here we
you're
go.
flipped?
I saw that!
You saw nothing.
Wait, you're flipped? You're flipped? Flip.
Flip, flip,
You're
flip.
flipped.
Way!
Do a flip.
I want to see it.
I didn't get to look at it.
I'm here. Now I am here. Now I am up here. Now I am here.
Oh?
Teleportation magics.
Polly's part shulker?
Also,
Whoa.
I'm back.
This is a development.
Welcome back.
My father was a
Indeed.
shulker. My mother was a guardian. I mostly got the guardian side.
But every so often.
That just made me think of a Monty Python reference.
Oh no.
Your father was a hamster, and your...
Yep.
Wait, I said it wrong.
Your mother was a hamster,
It's okay,
and
we
your father
understand it
smelled of
now.
elderberries.
Means your mom's a hoe.
Whoever did that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Your mom's a
I
hoe and
said
your
it
dad's a
wrong.
drunk. That's what that
I
means.
thought it right, but I said it wrong.
That happens.
Okay.
A lot.
It's like the
To me.
quotes innocent way to say your mom's a hoe and your dad's a drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's not supposed to like pick up as bad.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about it. It's supposed to read as like silly, but that's what it means. That's the like translation of it.
Silly king.
Hey, where did I put
But-
stuff?
Mud on the walls. It looks good.
Oh god, I leveled up Venti.
Every
He's level
time
10.
somebody says that, I think of wind and I think of Starbucks.
No, I
I mean,
started.
wind is correct.
I was like a
Because
venti
Ventus
double
is
half cap frap.
Wind in Latin, I think.
Yeah, that's why his name is Venti.
Original.
He's the wind god.
I mean, to be
He's
fair,
actually
Genshin has like
Barbados.
60 characters or something.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
can count them for you if you'd like.
My entire starter base
could probably make an
looks
entire
like a
stream out of that.
shrine dedicated to a stonecutter.
Not hard. Character archive.
My starter base is 2 animal pens, a bed, 3 chests, a crafting table, and some smelting stuff. There's no walls.
There's no walls. Just
Well,
no
we're
walls.
going, we don't
It's-
need
Mine doesn't have a
walls.
Well,
roof.
Polly, you were close. There's 53.
Ha!
He rounded to the nearest. Well, not.
I rounded up.
nearest, you rounded up incorrectly, but it's okay.
You and Mia's the next archer that needs to be leveled up, so
You and Mia.
she's...
Okay.
Ah,
That is
Wah.
most of
Huh?
the smooth stone layer complete. I still need to do around the kelp, but
I've,
for now that's good.
I've discovered a new feature.
New
What's
feature.
You
Image
can hold
contributes-
and drag them around.
Nice.
Hello?
Image contributes. My starter home is a cave that I made in walls of coarse dirt to look more like a nest.
I mean, cave homes are perfectly respectable.
Yeah.
And that's most of my starter homes, to be honest.
So tomorrow, you and Mia will...
Most of the
Embark on
time, I
cave.
don't even make starter homes. I just start making the mega base when I have wooden tools.
Casey.
Oh my god, Diona's name card is so cute. I also love Zhangming's.
Literally a shrine to the stonecutter in my base. That is what my base is. It's a circle, looks like a giant tree stump, and then in the
A
exact
stonecutter in the
center
middle.
of the build
Is
a stonecutter.
Let's see if we can handle some high fighting. I think this one is trial characters only. too.
I'm gonna send you the screenshot, Polly.
Mhm.
Oh, we get to use Waylon.
My Switch died, so I plugged it
I
in.
could
I
just
went
put
over
it
there
in
to
the
discover it
chat.
wasn't charging because I didn't power it on when I plugged it in. Yeah, sometimes with the Switch, it can have issues like that. I think
Yeah.
more so there's times where I like thought it was docked and then it was like off by like a quarter of a half of a
Yes.
centimeter,
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
and then it didn't
Wait,
start
okay.
actually charging.
Let me read you something.
Mhm.
So this like thing is like, it's like types of damage does like more damage. So this
Huh?
the effects of this like domain is fire damage does like more damage. None of the
Mhm.
characters that I'm given to use have fire.
Ha! Correct.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
So that's sort of rude, but whatever. We'll make it work. What's that?
It's literally a shrine to the stonecutter.
No, wait, I'm supposed to use this.
Random torches placed around. Nothing, literally nothing else in the base. No roof, no
I
door,
forgot what I was doing.
No thoughts.
only stonecutter. And I wish it would function as a woodcutter.
Eh.
Or a mud cutter,
Mud
but
cutter.
it doesn't. It sounds like a Pokemon move.
This
Oh
may have been
my
a mistake.
God.
Yes! I need to get actually
There we
high
go.
rank on, well, master rank on both, but my mom's
high rank on the
been
Switch.
using my Switch a lot because I got her hooked on Animal Crossing. That was a
Yeah.
mistake. I'm not getting it back.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
It's gone forever.
No, it's gone.
You have
Either
surrendered
that, or I
your
need to
console.
just get her one and make her own one. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like, get your own.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Ow.
Huh.
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 Huh. Huh. Listen, I'm thinking about villagers early, alright?
Yeah, I need to go get those villagers. And, well, I don't have a place to put them yet.
What an
Hi, Bessie.
thing.
Hi.
Huh?
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Want to talk to y'all, so
Hello.
Yay.
You
to say
missed us,
words
huh?
to you. No, totally not.
Oh.
Dummy.
Tsundere?
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ow.
That was
Are
the
you
most
crying?
uncertain ooh I've ever heard.
Sounds so
Oh.
pained.
I'm always in pain.
Fair, I guess.
You know, you
I-
just need
sure.
to get a job up here so I can hang out with you, you know,
It's only a 3.5 hour drive, Ray. You can make that drive.
only. I barely
Better
have
than
3.5 hours to be awake in the evening.
Reyna is an
That's
elf.
the mood.
She's
I'm an
2.5 blocks tall and is a vegetarian.
And I can see in the dark, and I'm weak.
The way you say it, like, I'm weak. Like, you're so
I'm
disgusted with your own origin, you're like,
I am.
I am
Frankly,
weak.
I
I'm
am.
getting hit.
Oh, when I punch things, they glow.
It's
Yay.
vodka, not dummy. Minecraft. Oh, I forgot to change my game.
Is that what you wanted, Abora?
I have
Totally
to
not
redo.
radioactive.
I can't do that yet. I have to wait till
I fell in the hole.
Oh no!
There's a spider chasing me. I'm gonna murder it.
Well, please let me change it.
Echo is a wolf.
Awoo.
Oh.
You know, Aramich, you could just say, "Woo!"
Stoppy, basically, I'm carnivorous. I can only eat meat. I'm stronger on full moon nights. My wolves are stronger. And, like, mine's very simple, honestly. And I have less max health. That's the hard part. Like, I only have 8 hearts unless it's a full moon night. And that has actually killed me already.
Can the drowned origin live on land and just not be in the sun?
I don't know. Let's attempt a test run because I want to see what Dory is like. I don't know if it's gonna go well. It might crash my game again, but we'll find out. I did loosen the. I should have read that. Let's actually read that.
I'm gonna go check that.
Troubleshooter shots and Dory's elements go through 2 humming after so service rounds. Multi-person.
Reyna? I'm assuming I understood you earlier correctly, right?
What?
Oh, she's a healer.
Where you just said yes.
Yes, I did.
Okay. I'm sending you a message. Oceans, I'll be sending you the same one. Respond when you can.
Okay. Look at that.
I'm gonna respond now.
Can I
Dun,
also
dun,
get this
dun.
message?
I
You
think
don't
you're
need
handled.
it, Aaron Mitch. I already have what I need from you.
What?
Don't worry about it. She has extracted all that she needs from your person.
What?
You've been robbed, bitch.
Okay, anyone who's not streaming needs to look at my screen and look at this attack pattern.
Ooh,
Feel better,
shiny.
Aaron Mitch?
Okay, that makes
He's
sense.
so bouncy.
I love it.
I mean, to be fair, I also extracted that from y'all, so it's alright.
Mm-hmm.
I might also need to extract some information.
Is Dory like a...
Perfectly fair.
That's a sword, but like fights
She's
like a claymore almost.
Yeah, it does.
It's really weird. It's really weird.
She's like a genie. So like she's got a genie. So if I throw out her
Aha!
such an interesting attack pattern. Because like she's not fighting. Her little genie is fighting. And when you throw out her big skill,
She takes it by the tail and slams it. That's so cute.
yeah. And her E is like, I think it like shoves like, yeah, she like pulls out, she like shoots it from the bottle, from the lamp. That's
Interesting.
really cool. Because Kale is
Is
the
it
other
healer?
one of the other new characters, and she's got a boomerang. And her thing is that she has like basically she has cancer that makes her like joints stiffen. So you can see like in her movements that she's like clumsier. And like she struggles too. Like she like almost falls.
Oh yeah, Abara's right.
Interesting.
It's Baka, not dummy.
Like watch her feet. She like
Yeah.
trips because she can't really control herself as well. That's really cool.
There we go. That took way too long
I really
to
like Dory's attack
work
pattern.
out.
That's really cool.
Robot.
Ollie, your mic
Polybot.
went weird.
Crunchy.
Yeah, I mean, that could just be our internet dropping again or attempting to
Oh,
drop again.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make sure
Robot.
it sounds like it's like coming unplugged.
it's not. It's.
There is
yeah.
a theory that Guardians are robots because they have the same texture as Prismarine brick.
This would not be a surprise. Let's see.
I'm very sad that Polly did not comment on my new advancement.
What's your new advancement?
Oh, diamonds!
Event quest
Diamonds.
minor
Yay!
inconveniences.
Echo got diamonds. I was busy messing around and trying to do a thing
GG.
for no
Yeah,
reason.
you sound terrible, sir.
Yeah, you sound like a robot got laryngitis.
Okay, how about let's try a sound and see if that sounds terrible.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Let's go with
Echo's always right.
Is that the sound?
use.
Echo's always right.
Yeah, that's what that was.
You're so crunchy.
It still sounded the same.
Yeah.
It still sounded crunchy.
Crushed.
Okay.
Oh god, that sounds so weird when it's crunchy.
Okay. Let's try.
It's tickling my brain.
That. Is my voice to you guys at least okay? I'm hoping that the stream sound is at least still half decent. Because that would be not good. Okay,
Good to
have
know.
I
I'm all for hunting it a
decrunched?
little bit. Just, wanted
Yes,
to get started
very.
on the materials.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, I'm
Fantastic.
gonna do it now, and then you can join me later, and we'll do it again.
So if I push this button,
Echo's always right.
then it's good.
No,
No.
it's
not that
not,
time.
sir.
I
It is in fact not right.
How does it sound on stream?
Crunchy.
don't know. Oh, does it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
Have you
You
muted?
might want to unplug your microphone and replug it in.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Well, our voices sound okay on stream, so I don't think it's your internet. It might be your Discord though.
Maybe. Sometimes Discord does that. Okay, I already know how these other three play, so I'll try them again sometime when it's not at risk of crashing my game.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's good.
Hmm.
That's working. So, still no?
No.
No.
I'm going to do a cursed thing and unmute my own stream.
Oh
So
God.
yeah, it's always a good time, isn't it? Stream.
Right.
So
God. Where?
yeah, it's always a good time, isn't it?
Stardew Valley.
Stream.
Stardew Valley. What?
Yeah, it sounds good on
I'm
the stream
grabby.
side.
Weird.
Okay, I'm gonna
Very
do.
strange.
Okay, hi. That fix it?
Yeah.
Yay! You're no
Frickin-
longer a crunchy taco.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess I'll just kill this.
What happened? What did you do?
Voice mod being voice mod. Sometimes it works fine for hours on Discord without any issues, and then suddenly it decides to not function and like shuts down entirely for Discord people. And I have no idea what triggers it or why it does that the way it does that, but boy does it do it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh God. Don't know.
I don't need voice mod.
Okay. I was gonna say please don't.
I don't need voice mod.
You sound beautiful just the way you are.
I've had it on all stream.
Cause you're amazing.
You have a nice
Just the
voice,
way
Polly.
you are.
No, I know. I just
sounded
use
way
it for the
more
buttons.
sarcastic than it. Yeah. It sounded way more sarcastic when I said it.
If I use my
You're
buttons
feral,
now,
it's okay, bestie.
if I use my buttons now, only the stream hears it.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Yes.
I feel like most of you are
We're
okay with
not.
it.
I like hearing them, but like, you know.
Yeah.
I like it.
He has one that's like makes his voice go real weird, and I hate that one. The other ones are okay.
I mean, I have a lot of sounds that make my voice go weird.
It's the one that makes it sound boingy. The one that Echo and I both hate.
I have a... I mean, the ones that make my voice sound ways people hate, I've tried to avoid. And remove.
Yeah. I don't know.
Tried to.
I can't mimic it, but I know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you do.
Bestie?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound that mean.
Hello?
I'm sure you do. Mm-hmm.
Shit
Good
on.
night, Stoppy.
Good
Stoppy's
night.
going to bed.
Night, Stoppy.
Have a good sleep.
So fucking rude,
I'm
bestie.
sorry.
God.
I wasn't trying to. It came out that way.
I didn't mean to be rude. It just was.
Don't say that's so bad. I'm sorry.
What was I doing?
Mining.
Dying to that skeleton!
Oh yeah, I was trying out drowned.
Oh my god, Abara. I don't know if you're still here or not, but we get a new recipe with the R&R requests, and it uses those damn mushrooms. As if we don't already have like not enough of them.
Hey, Mariah's back.
Welcome back, Mariah.
Hey, Mariah.
Oh,
It's just
that's
a
my
mushroom
iPad.
that's really hard to farm
Mm.
and find, and like you need it to level up one of the characters, and it's like impossible to get. And then
That
it's
sounds
like,
very
"Here,
unpleasant.
use it for food," and I'm like, I don't want to use it for food.
That reminds me, I have all those primo gems.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
just
cook
sitting
them.
there.
I forgot that T was the talk button for a second.
Theoretically, I could.
I
open
had that
Ganthem
problem
right
earlier.
now.
I was like, what the heck is the chat button again?
I hit enter and then like I missed and I hit U and then I hit O and then I have no idea where my brain was, but it was not on typing.
I don't know how to type.
What's typing? Never heard of the concept.
Well, you see, in Pokemon, there's 18 different types
18,
of Pokemon.
sir.
18.
They added one, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Don't do this
You
to
forgot the fairies, sir.
I did not forget the fairies. I just
don't.
didn't add them
Did
in.
it crash again?
It's okay.
baby?
It's okay. I can
Yeah.
embarrass him worse about Pokemon.
No,
Sorry.
no.
Thank you,
I
Echo.
learned
No.
very quickly today
Yeah.
that, or over the past couple days, that I know nothing about Pokemon and I will never understand it.
It's not
Mhm.
Pokemon, it's Pokemon.
Thank you.
It's Pokemon.
Even though I'm Southern, I can still pronounce it right.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Hey, I can
Pokemans.
Same
I can
Pokemon.
tolerate Pokemon. I do not tolerate mans.
Pokemans.
I think it's cute and funny.
There's an accent
Silly.
above the E.
Anyway, I will never understand it, is what Echo has taught me recently.
You are
Mhm.
welcome.
I'm a builder type. My subtype is PvPer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Literally just filling up this hole
Yeah,
under
for
our
those of you
base
who do understand Pokemon stuff,
with water.
there was a point at which Polly
Shut
and
up.
I were talking, and he was like,
Mhm.
"Wait, is there even a poison flying
Oh
type?"
no,
And I
don't.
just stared at him because Zubat is a thing.
Yes. Poison flying.
I
yes.
listen.
People would like to forget about Zubat.
He even has a Zubat plush around here somewhere.
I have had that Zubat plush for like God, literally over 20 years.
Hmm. I have
Yeah,
a
but, like-
Mimikyu and a Vulpix.
I have.
Nice.
What do I have? I have a Sylveon and a Skitty.
Nice.
I
I
don't
have
have any Pokemon plushes, but I have a plush of Toad from Mario because my brother won it at the movies in the claw machine and gave
Nice.
it to me.
I have a lot of plushies.
I have
have a
2
great-
Gumi plushes. One of which is
Nice.
gargantuan. I have a shiny Luxray plush that I got at Fanime the other year.
Aww.
Nice.
That was
Um,
the coolest score ever. It's
yeah.
big too. It's not a little plush. It's
It's
like
also
Oh my
you
gosh.
can hug it.
custom made. You could tell it's
That's
like
amazing.
custom sewn with felt and like yeah, it's so good. I love that one.
Okay, I know what I need to do for the next 6 months.
Which is?
Which is
Make a Pokemon plushie for your wedding present.
Should I send you a list of our individual favorites?
Uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am, please.
That was a joke.
I wasn't joking.
Hmm?
Well,
Are y'all
I
doing
might
a
not get around
registry?
to it, but yeah.
Or
we
do
No.
I have
know
to think
this.
of a present myself?
You don't have
Please.
to give us anything.
No
It's-
registry.
You're
We're
getting
not.
married.
We
That's what you
do.
do.
I don't want to
Insane.
track half a way across the country and not
Okay.
even have you a gift, okay?
Dude. For you guys in particular, your presence is the gift.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have to pay for my own ticket. I'm buying you a damn gift.
I guess my president is bringing oceans with me.
Yeah, your present is me,
That is acceptable, man.
and I'm
I
gonna bring
don't
you a
have an
real gift.
excuse then.
But no. Like,
Well, I'm gonna help
obviously
you
there
bring
needs to
Ocean.
be
Okay,
something.
okay. We will put together
We'll discuss
something.
it, alright? But not on stream.
Like, man, like, this is the time that you can get the Death Star waffle maker of your dreams. Like, come on, man.
Hey, come on.
People quit.
It's gonna be a Pokeball pancake maker. Thank you.
Exactly. If you're
What
gonna
is
have a
this
moment to ask for all
restaurant?
this stupid nerdy appliances,
Wait,
this
no,
is
I
the
got it
time.
backwards. Hang on. Sorry, I forgot. Echo likes
Or even like a Mizu figurine
waffles,
or
not
something.
pancakes.
Like
No?
I said, we'll talk about it off stream, guys.
Okay.
Better.
God.
Echo doesn't want to talk about it on stream. Because then
Talk
people
about
get
it. Echo doesn't
ideas.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Echo doesn't want to admit that she has opinions.
That is not true.
about things that are related to your own happiness.
Please send me a list of your favorite Pokemon. Please and thank you.
On
I mean,
its
I could
way.
send you a list of all the Pokemon now, because that's a thing I have.
Everyone has that.
It's a short list, really. It's
And
not too
all of their
bad.
It's called
forms.
Bulbapedia.
I prefer Cerebi
called
for looking up a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, true.
Sorry.
I love the Pokemon Celebi.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Such an icon.
Yeah, there's only so far 905 Pokemon in existence.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's too small of a number.
Yeah, I think it is too. I thought there
I
was
mean,
like
that also
700 or
depends if
something.
you're willing to count the ones that have been revealed already.
This is also very true, because the new game is going to add more.
Nice. Speaking of which, are you going to get Scarlet or Violet or both?
Yes.
One of them
Okay.
will get one, the other one will get the other.
Yeah, the
And
plan
then-
is
Play both.
he's gonna get Scarlet, I'm gonna get Violet, and then my intention is that I'm guessing based on Sword and Shield that eventually they're going to have an expansion pass and they'll probably do a bundle with it, and
Yeah.
I figure I'll pick up Scarlet at that point with it.
Good idea.
Yes, we do always get both copies for both of us.
Literally the only main
wow.
series Pokemon game that I do not own is Shining Pearl.
Nice. I mean, you can't really share a Pokemon game.
On
No.
the
I
Switch you
tried-
can.
Actually, yeah,
You
I was
can?
gonna say on Switch.
Yeah,
the-
because
What?
the data is saved to you as opposed to the game card.
Yep, the data is saved to the console, not to the cart. So for Switch games, you
Okay.
can absolutely like swap carts out and still be playing your copy.
For about 9 months, we couldn't find his copy of Shield, so he just used mine.
Yep.
Awesome. One time, one of my little brothers got Heart Gold for Christmas, and he played it for a little bit, and then I commandeered it and basically just took it over, and it's still mine to this day.
Nice. Heart
I
Gold's
used to have
sometimes
to
touchy
replay
subject.
the stuff. Yeah. Well, it was my first one, so
Sleep
Mhm.
Baron Gold.
wasn't
Aw.
even mine until he didn't want it anymore.
Sleepy.
Sleepy boy.
We're about to wake him up like a bitch.
Huh?
Huh?
Who's sleepy?
Garen
Oh,
Gold.
Llama.
Hmm.
I'm
Oh,
monster
yeah.
hunting.
Oh.
Yeah, Mariah,
I thought
think
he was wearing a cowboy hat then.
I think that was the case for Echo as well, but the hunger restored is still more than what you lose from the hunger effect.
What?
I think that's what it was. Talking about eating the zombie flesh.
Oh.
That's interesting, Mariah, because I don't. So it's fixed for me, but not for you, apparently. So
Oh,
I would drop
gotcha.
a message in Discord about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yell at Danners, he'll fix it.
Because I do not get the negative effect of it at all anymore.
Oh, okay.
Probably just forgot about
That was my bad.
Fun fact, the Drowned Origin is also a Guardian ally.
Interesting.
Oh, he's asleep again.
As Reina continues to regret her decisions.
Raina,
You can
be
switch
happy
it
with what you
anytime.
chose.
It's aesthetic, it's my brand, but still. Attack power. +2 when wielding a trident. And I can use Riptide without rain or water.
Ooh, that's good actually.
That is actually
Instant
kind of good.
flight. And I
That's
deal
my
more damage
damage.
while I'm touching water,
What?
but I'm undead.
But you're an elf.
Did I hear my name?
Yeah,
Huh?
What did you say?
but like you, because she said that she would be able to fly.
Yeah.
I could join the flight club. I could get my wings. I would just need a trident. Oh, it uses extra durability. That's a scam.
I didn't change my title. I just changed what game I'm playing because I'm using Kokomi, so I'm still a fish.
Also, her title is hilarious. It should not be changed.
Okay, Echo, why are y'all's favorite Pokemon so y'all?
What's that supposed
Yeah.
to mean?
Is that an insult?
On brand.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
on brand aesthetic. Like, any wolf shaped Pokemon,
Oh yeah, Rockruff.
and then, like,
Here it comes.
electric types. And
At least one of Polly's
And a
favorite
fish.
Pokemon has to have at least more than one head.
That's
mean,
another
you're
one
not
I forgot
wrong.
to list. I forgot to list the anything multi-headed on that list. That's a good point.
Mhm.
oh yeah, like Hydreigon.
Yeah,
Yep,
he
that's the
yes,
big one.
That's a big one. I have warmed him up towards Dodrio lately as well.
Mm-hmm. Dodrio.
It's growing on me.
And just so that nobody is
Wow.
disappointed, one of his favorite Pokemon is a fish. It's Luminion.
Yep.
I did
I
mention
haven't
the
heard
fish
of that one
earlier.
yet. Haven't
That's a
played the new.
That's a Gen 4 Pokemon. That's
Oh.
Diamond Pearl
I
era.
haven't played Diamond Pearl.
It's also one of the more obscure Pokemon in existence, and people
Yeah, it's
frequently
one that
forget
gets
that it exists
very little attention.
all the time.
I like Sceptile though. Sceptile's nice.
As a
Oh,
non-Pokemon
that's
player,
I'm
It
sorry.
can learn
That's a joke, Mariah. Go ahead. You're good.
Eh?
That's my fault. I forgot to turn that off when I was demonstrating.
what?
What?
I had the no sleep thing checked. I'm underwater. I don't care about what is happening
Mariah on the
in the
server?
air.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Oh. Huh. Hi, Mariah.
Oh, I didn't realize that it was just me, Echo, Mariah left it.
Regretting my
I don't know why I didn't
decision.
realize that, because everybody else... Yeah.
I'm not gonna regret
I'm
my
a professional.
decisions.
I'm just treasure
I'm
hunting.
not gonna regret my decisions.
If you stop thinking about it, you'll be less regretful.
Yeah.
Focus
Yeah.
less on
Talking
the
about
things
it.
that you're not getting that you could have, and more on what you do have.
Yeah.
Well,
Archery.
Yeah.
On point. You're tall. That's cool.
no, it's not.
Like an Enderman. Wow.
It's
really,
not
really
cool.
making
Panda, panda.
feel good.
I think Mariah's excited.
Did she find
I
the
was
city?
really confused as to why you were talking to Mariah because I didn't know she joined the server.
Mhm.
Like she joined back, and like I was like looking at your chat. I'm like, she's not even talking. What's happening? What do you mean?
All
Happy
part of the
panda.
plan.
Ah,
Ow.
Should I embrace the fact that my base is a shrine to the stonecutter?
I mean,
I
it
think I
seems like
should.
a fun
Absolutely.
little thing.
Okay.
there's a police siren outside.
That's
I'm
more like an
listening.
ambulance, Polly.
I'm listening to Brody and Tango stream, and as always, they're bickering like an old married couple.
All right, I forgot.
Oh,
there's-
Brodango?
Yeah, I tuned them out for a little bit, and I just tuned back in to hear Tango just go, well, I guess I won't make any more purchasing decisions, because apparently I make all the wrong ones. I'm like, okay, you do. Alright.
Get a room.
Married couple.
They are. They really are an old married couple.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
They sound exactly like my grandparents.
That's hilarious.
Dude, have I ever recounted to you the day I took my grandparents to the Apple store?
No, but you
No.
should.
Mm,
Okay.
And now you have to.
Painful.
I wonder how bad of an
It's-
idea that would be.
Well, this is also done the day I learned that my grandfather cusses a lot more than I thought he did. So, my granddad was having a problem. He really wanted to use Siri, but Siri wouldn't work for him.
Oh,
And
I've
so
had that problem.
He was trying to like figure out, and we tried everything to make it work, and nothing worked. So then I'm like, okay, I guess I'll get with Apple support. And I got with Apple support because they're terrible, terrible. And I was like, okay, So finally, they're like, you're gonna have to take it. It's a hardware problem. You're gonna have to take it to the Apple Store. So I relay this to my grandparents who are sitting next to me on the couch. I'm like, we're gonna have to go to the Apple Store. I'm so sorry. I regret to inform you. And so my grandma, we make an appointment for the Genius Bar. And I thought it was just gonna be me and my grandma. Because my grandfather is the world's most impatient man. And so you never take him shopping.
Oh man.
But he was like, I want to go to the Apple Store. I want to come with y'all.
Oh boy.
I'm
And we're
sure
like,
he did.
Okay. Because I don't know why, in his mind, he thought this would take like an hour tops.
Rip Polly.
That was intentional. It's fine.
I could tell the way you just stood there.
Let it happen.
Okay, so I get in the car. They come and pick me up. I get in the car with them, and we go to the Apple Store. And so we sit down, and it's packed because it is noon on a Saturday at Westtown Mall for Arena.
Oh Lord.
So we're sitting there
I'm
in this
so
busy
sorry.
Apple Store, and we're waiting for 5 minutes when my grandpa starts going, why haven't they seen us yet? I'm like, because they're busy, and we're early. And he's just like, well, someone should have already come and talked to us. I'm like, we're like 10 minutes early, chill. And he's like, all right. So he sits for a minute, and he's just like, I just think it's ridiculous. We shouldn't be waiting this long. I'm like, you need to... And so, of course, my grandma, of course, I just shut up. And my grandma goes, now, Bob, we're early. We still got 5 more minutes till our appointment time. You need to chill out. And he's like, hmm. So he's sitting there with his arms crossed. I'm just idly looking at like the wall, like all the stuff. So finally we get, and I start talking with the Apple employee because they do not want to deal with that. So I decided to. I was like, okay, here's the problem. It's like, all right, so you have one of the microphones, because there are 3 microphones in an iPhone. One of the microphones is broken. And we're like, okay. And he's just like, we're just gonna quickly, the easiest way to fix this problem is we can either, if the damage is little, we can either just replace that one part, or we're just gonna replace your phone entirely. You've had it a month. It's fine. It's under warranty. We're like, okay.
Actually, better.
So they're like,
sorry.
Well, so he's like, all right, so we'll put it in queue. It should take an hour, maybe 2, to get it back. And so my grandma and I are like, perfect. Let's go to lunch. My granddad's like, what do you mean it's gonna take an hour? It's like, well, Granddad, there's like a bunch of people here. Like, they obviously have a line. So he's just like, hellfire, this is ridiculous. I'm like, it's fine, come on. So we drag him out to the car. And I'm sitting in the back seat of my grandparents' car as we drive to Cheddar's and for lunch. And they are bickering. And my granddad's like, just hellfire, like, this is ridiculous. Why can't they just fix it? Why can't I just get a phone that works right? I miss the landline. Just rumbling.
Man.
And of course, my
Man.
All the way down.
Just like, yeah, and of course, my grandma's like, now it's okay, the landline wasn't working anyway, like, it's fine, like, this is better, you can take it anywhere. Just, they're going at it, and I'm, of course, sitting in the back of the car, listening to my grandparents argue.
Jeopardy music in your head.
Yeah, in my head, just like, do.
Realm! Hi,
So
Realm,
then,
how you doing, buddy?
My grandma's like, Elizabeth. I'm like, yeah.
Good to
And she's
see
like,
you. We're
"You wanna
just
go
listening to
Cheddar's?" I'm
Aramitry
like,
recount
"Cheddar's
a
is fine.
funny
Whatever you
story
wanna
about
go,
our
Grandma, it's fine."
grandparents.
And she's like, all right. And he's just like, well, I'm not hungry.
How you doing, friend? How are things going for you?
And we're like,
Oh, that
"You
sounds
haven't
like
eaten
somebody I
today."
know.
Busy
of course, my grandma's
is
like,
about
"Yeah,
what I
you
expect
didn't
from
eat
you these
today.
days.
What do you
Yeah,
mean you're not
you've been
hungry?"
busy
He's
for a
just
while,
like, I'm not
friend.
hungry. I'm not gonna eat. And we're like,
How's those things for
okay.
you?
Okay,
Also
it's
pretty
Cheddar's.
busy, but
And we
keeping
sit down, and he just sits there with
keeping
his,
enough time for me to do the things that I want to
And then
do.
He comes back,
Including,
and he
you know,
just sits there. And so my grandma and I order,
beautiful
and we
hair.
look at him, and he goes, told y'all I ain't eating anything
Hi,
today.
friend.
And we're like, okay. So it's like, I don't know.
There you go.
He was so stubborn. He watched
Yeah,
this,
playing on a new
this
Minecraft
man
server.
sat
All
there
kinds of
with
good
his arms
stuff.
crossed, angry that he had to wait an hour for them to fix his phone, and it just didn't eat at a restaurant.
Oh, that's amazing.
So insufferable.
he is the most stubborn person I've ever met.
That's honestly pretty incredible.
Oh,
That's that's a whole nother level of both petty and stubborn at the same time.
Meet my grandpa. Anyway, so we get back to the mall, and we all walk into the Apple store, and we're like, hey, we're here to pick up a phone for repair. And they're like, let's see where you are in queue. And they're like, okay, it's gonna be another like half hour.
Oh god.
So there's a little like couched sitting area outside the Apple store, so we go and sit down. And of course, here my grandpa starts grumbling again. This is ridiculous. They should have had it fixed by now. Hellfire, what is going on? He's like, well, shit. And like, this is like the day I found out my grandpa curses a lot more than I thought I'd do. Because he's not a big talker, but man, he was angry. So
I love the hellfire thrown in every once in a while. Like, that's not a thing over here.
They don't. Yeah, no, you don't. Like, you only say, my grandparents at least, only say hail when they're, like, referring to the place. If they're saying it as a curse word, it's hailfire. Yeah. My mom says it too. I'll occasionally drop a hellfire, you know, when the situation calls for it.
When appropriate, we throw in a little extra hailfire just because feels good.
So then I keep sitting there. And of course, my grandparents are bickering because my grandma wants him to shut up, and he's just like, well, this is stupid. And we're like, we told you not to come. And then my grandma goes, do you want us to just take you home? Like, we could take you home and drop you off. And he's like, no, I don't want to go home. I want my phone back. And we're like, okay. All right. I know, right? Jesus. So then, finally, we get the iPhone.
Poor little guy.
Oh, man. And so the Apple Store employee goes, hey, by the way, we had to replace the part that has the serial number of your phone in it. So your phone has a different serial number, so you need to go call your carrier and let them know that your phone now has a different serial number.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Here
so we
goes.
go to US Cellular.
Here
we go
goes.
to the US Cellular store. And this is hour number 4 of my 7-hour outing with my grandparents.
Oh,
so we get to
no.
Oh, no.
I mean, going to the Apple store, I've never spent under an hour in that thing.
Well, they had to get their phone fixed, and we had to drive. It was like on 2 different parts of town, so we had to get. And this is, again, for Raina, it is 4 o'clock in West Knoxville when we leave the mall.
Lord, no.
So we sit for an hour in traffic, and I'm just patiently sitting there. As my grandma later described to my mother, you know, I don't know how you did it, but, you know, she has the patience of Job, man. She just sat back there and just chilled. I was like, I mean, what can you do?
I mean, that's a compliment, though.
Heck yeah, it is. I was just like, you know, I knew it was not going to be a fun experience. So I just went to my happy place and played on my phone. So then we get to US Cellular. And I explained to the man at US Cellular that they need to update the serial number for my granddad's phone in their account. Well, they start asking my grandparents questions about their account that they don't know how to answer. So then we get through all of that. And he puts in the serial number and it doesn't work. So he does something different and it doesn't work. Then he does something different and it doesn't work. So he's like, all right, y'all, I gotta call down to corporate at about 6 o'clock in the evening. I gotta call down to corporate because they need to do something in order for me to be able to do what I need to do.
They ain't gonna be there at 6 o'clock.
We're sitting there on these couches in US Cellular. You know, I'm just idly sitting on my phone waiting for things to happen. My granddad is just a steaming ball of impatience. He is like, he just wants things to be done and done quickly, and that's not how any of this works. And so my grandma, once again, by the way, when we were in the car going down out of West Knoxville to East Knoxville, my grandma goes, we can drop you by the house before we go to US Cellular. Like, that ain't a problem. We can drop you by the house. He's like, no, I'm going to the damn carrier. We're gonna get this all sorted out. I don't want to go home. And yeah, it was
All
a whole
right.
thing. So we're like,
Your funeral.
okay. So he calls corporate. He waits on hold with corporate for 45 minutes. And then finally he gets the thing. They update their account and everything. It's good. My grandparents dropped me off at the house. And that was my outing to the Apple Store with my grandparents.
And we never spoke of it again.
Until now.
Yeah, I call them every few weeks. Mostly because they're very worried about me living so far away from home, all 3 hours.
I mean, I'm telling you, you should get a job down
Realm!
here.
No one would hire me down there.
Realm, thank
Why
you
do you
for
think
10
I'm here right now?
I tried.
for buying 10 sound packs. I appreciate you,
forever.
friend.
Yes, that was my grandparents' visit to the Apple Store. It was very funny.
That means a lot to me. I appreciate it.
And
It's just a
and
lazy
so my mom,
Friday deal.
and of course, my mom, it's her
I
dad.
appreciate
She
you
knows what
come
he's
by
like.
just to
So
mess
I'm
around with
sitting
sound
down, my
buttons.
mom is
The
painting,
sounds
the
on stream are a
cabinets that
bit
they're
quiet
gonna
because
install my
Discord's like
brother's
super loud for
at-
some
in the
reason.
house at the time. They
So
thought my
might want to
brother's
save
still
them, but
okay,
I
it's
do
not.
really appreciate it, friend.
So she's painting the cabinets, and I sit down, and she's like, "So, how'd it go?" I'm like, "Take a wild guess, Mom. Please, take a wild guess about how you think this outing went."
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the person who does that sort of stuff. My grandpa is actually pretty tech savvy. He's like the
Mhm.
one who does the tech for like the people like my dad's an IT guy. So
Yeah.
my dad and my uncle both do like recon with my grandpa, and then my grandpa goes out and does it for all his friends.
Nice.
So
amazing.
like right. So like my grandpa's like really attentive and will like learn, and that's my dad's dad. But my mom's mom is so tech useless, and I'm so glad that they make my sister and my cousin do it and not me.
I acknowledged
Oh
you.
boy.
I am the resident tech support for my entire family.
Same.
So like even some
Yeah.
of my cousins will come through and like
Yeah.
ask me to do stuff.
People who
Not
even
as
ask me
often.
questions about things I know the answer to.
Yeah.
So
I've been- Sorry.
yeah, so like every few months, I go to my grandparents' house and I update all of their technology, because they both have iPads, they both have iPhones now, they have an Apple TV, and my grandma has a MacBook Air that she uses to work jigsaw puzzles, and that's it.
Nice.
Literally, I've been trying to convince my mama and papa to get internet and smartphones for years.
Don't do it.
Nope. Nope. They don't want.
Don't open
Don't
that
do
door.
it.
Because if you convince them to do it, you're gonna be the one to set it up. Whenever something breaks, you're gonna be the one that they call.
If you
And,
can't
like,
fix
I
it,
love
you're
my
gonna be the one to
grandparents.
blame.
Yeah, I love my
Mhm.
grandparents very
True.
dearly, but my god, good lord, it doesn't matter how many times I explain to them how to do something, they very much frequently call to like, hey, there's like a notification that popped up. I don't know what this means. Well, what does it say? It's asking me, do I want to update this now? Do you want to do an update? Well, what is it updating? I'm like, just the general software on your phone.
Yeah, I get that enough with my mom though.
Yeah. So, do it at your own risk.
I mean, my mama
Mhm.
is so stubborn that she will not. So.
Then you're safe.
It was safe. I am
Yeah.
not safe.
Sorry if I
But yeah,
interrupted you.
anytime
do a
something
quick,
breaks, I have to
sweep
call
of
Apple
this.
support for them. Because they don't
Mhm.
know how to answer any of the questions.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma said that no less than 7 times while we were on our trip to the Apple Store. She's just like, where do you even learn all this? Like, that was a frequent one, and just, I don't even know what y'all are talking about. Like, I would never be able to do this. I'm like, Grandma, I know you're being nice, but like,
Shut up.
please.
Respectfully, shut up. It's like, oh my god, I love you so much. Please shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Me, when my grandma was arguing with me, my 2 cousins, my mom, and my aunt.
The
They
latest
done-
Minecraft update has a lot going on.
It was quite the conversation.
It added
a
new underground area that is like super
taught
spooky.
English.
It
for 40
added.
years.
Yeah, there's a lot that's going on. Let me show you a cave. That's the best thing I can do for you right now. Is I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna show you what a standard
like, well,
Minecraft cave
pronoun.
looks like.
I'm like, okay, so if a person walks into a room and you can't tell what their gender is, what
You see
do you
this?
say? Well, they.
Kind of
like,
through the.
And she's like, well, okay, good point. I'm like, yeah, so some people just feel like that describes them better. It's not a big deal. And she's like, I guess.
Like, this is standard. This is a small cave.
Acceptable compared to some people.
It's, you know, they're in their 80s.
So.
My grandma's only like
Yeah.
60, I think.
There's a lot that we could go over.
My dad's age?
Your grandma's younger than my dad?
Remember how earlier we said
I mean, that is actually like a corner of like a quarter of a new cave.
Yeah, I know. It just hasn't sunk in.
Also, it's midnight for me, so I'm like a little bit slower. I'm playing Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a month.
I mean...
Yeah.
Now, Raina, darling.
Now, Raina, that's your own... It's your own dang fault.
I mean, to be fair, I've been saving a lot of my Minecraft.
Minecraft on the week.
I've been saving a lot of my Minecraft excitement and stuff for.
This is my weekend.
Ow.
This is my weekend. That's why I'm playing Minecraft.
I like how I'm sitting here trying to talk to y'all with a muted mic.
Oh my god.
There's Polly.
Hi.
Oh yeah, Polly, we've just been intentionally ignoring you this whole time.
Yeah, no, we could totally hear you this entire time, and we were just not acknowledging whatever you were saying.
Totally.
Listen, friends showed up and I wanted to talk, so I muted, and then.
You have friends other than us? How dare you?
Hi, Realm. That's
Realm's
respectable.
there.
Yeah, Realm is good friend.
Realm's alive.
Probably.
Besides, I'm transferring villagers. That doesn't require much of a brain cell at all.
Are
you sure?
Share the brain cell, please.
You just put them in. Just there. Go have it.
Go fetch.
I'm not fetching the brain cell. Oh my god.
Well then, just
I'm not fetch.
Water
Stop
levitate
trying to
your
make
way
fetch
in
happen.
there.
It's
Oh,
not.
man.
I knew it was coming.
Not gonna happen.
Does anybody have a bucket of milk?
No.
I love quoting.
I
movies
can,
I've
but
never
I am
seen.
way far away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
I am
away
about to
from the
murder a
villagers.
dolphin.
I've never
Why?
seen. And at this point, I refuse.
Because it's in the base and it's making me move 6 times faster than I want to.
Right? He goes so fast as an dolphin.
I don't want a zoomies.
Like, you go like.
Sometimes
stupid
you gotta.
fast. It's so funny.
I don't want a zoomies anymore. I just want to build.
But sometimes you gotta.
Meanwhile,
Mariah's
collecting
You got it.
dying pufferfish.
You got it.
Polyzoomies
You
are
got
funny
it.
though, Mariah says.
You got the force.
He's fun.
No.
The force
Get outta here.
surrounds us and penetrates us and binds the galaxy together.
Die.
Not a good enough reason.
You know
just
what
to
happened last
penetrate.
night when I was playing? Was it last night? No, 2 nights ago. Cherry can correct me on when this was.
I heard
Playing
that.
Genshin, I was playing
Sorry, that's my
Genshin,
favorite pitch perfect
and
quote.
I was like almost done with the boss fight. It was like the end
Oh,
section
yeah.
of a boss fight, and my fucking game crashed, and I had to restart the whole thing.
Ouch.
That is very.
Yeah, that was like
depressing.
last night, the other night.
I was really mad. And like it wasn't a hard fight; it was just like long and tedious.
Also, Realm, you're fine, friend. Trust me, you're still.
No, I don't want to fight an Eskimos, please.
The CVs are so cute, but they make so much noise. I'm switching back to Angora. That's my homie.
Echo and I especially really appreciate you regardless. You're still one of our best friends mutually, so
Build a villager breeder.
the fact that you even stop in and
Go
then
play.
continually throw money at me for some reason is greatly appreciated.
Oh yeah, because
Any of
we
them
don't
want
want another raid on the second day of the server, right?
I could go for a raid. I could help.
I mean, I don't care. I'm nowhere near you guys.
You guys don't get it.
I'll be up in a second.
Last
God.
season, on like the second day of the server, our spawn was a village.
Yeah.
Oh
And
no.
Mariah
no.
the Dragonborn brought Bad Omen back to the village.
Oh
where
no.
everybody was, and yes, it was you, Mariah. Don't you dare
It
try
was
to get out of
Mariah.
it, ma'am.
It was
It sure as
Mariah.
hell was.
And we all got like 57 deaths from that.
Yeah, Jay Carmichael, I can't use a
I was
stone
glad
cutter to
it
turn
was-
stone into smooth
Raiders
stone. That doesn't work.
Decimated the village.
Yes, you can.
Mariah, that's an entirely different raid, and you know exactly which one I'm talking about. You know exactly
Molly, you
which one I'm
can
talking
use
about.
a stone cutter to turn smooth stone into, or stone into smooth stone, can't you?
No. I'm
No.
literally staring at it right now.
You
You
have
can turn it
to-
into stone bricks
You have
directly.
to turn it. You have to bake it
Yeah, you have to bake
in
it
a
again.
furnace.
Someone talking to me while I beat up this mage.
Strange voice.
Yeah.
Squishy magic user.
Where the
Awful
heck-
brave
I
talk
say
for
that-
someone who's in fireball range.
Also, brave talk for someone who picked a magic user in Elden Ring. I'm talking about myself.
I'm talking about myself. It's me. I'm the magic user.
I've got the magic in me.
And me.
I think that raid on Inheritance was how I figured out I did extra damage when I was flying.
Yeah,
Mm.
that and when you tried to PvP me
Tried
from the air.
Succeeded, you mean?
Sniped me
I killed
from
you
out
like
of
4
reach.
times.
You did, and it wasn't fair.
It was hilarious though, because you kept trying. You kept coming for me, and I was just like, all right, here we go.
I said I did fencing in college, bestie, not that I won. Well, I won sometimes, but
That's
not
pretty.
all the time.
Guys, look at my screen real quick.
Okay.
Watch the sand.
It's
Okay,
squishes.
I only need
It
3
follows
Moses.
your
Okay.
attack pattern.
That's so cool.
Oh, interesting. That's good.
I like
My
that.
listen emotes come in ton of handy when watching OT randomizers. That's great, actually.
Oh,
I love
reminds
that.
me.
They all have a unique like sand pattern.
That's cool.
I have no excuse not to make you that.
And look,
emote
Kokomi doesn't
now,
leave a
Polly.
trail because she floats when she attacks.
Wait, what emote? What?
The
So cool.
get mapped.
Kidnapped. Yeah. I think I'm currently out of room for more emotes, but I
I could add it to mine
definitely.
as a tier 3.
I mean, I could add it to mine as a
So
tier
I
3.
can use it in your channel.
What remote are you?
Do you have
looking
any
for?
follower emote slots left?
Best use of a tier 3 emote is just to taunt people with it.
Pretty much, yeah. Or to use it for something you really don't like people using, even though you are allowing people to use it. Polymune does that.
Polymune?
You
Yep.
better not put polylotl emote in the tier 3. I will be so sad.
You know.
You could replace the hexagon with it, right?
Yeah, the hexagon's probably the most likely to be yeeted.
Yeah.
It doesn't get used much as an emote. It's
a good sub.
It was just a filler, honestly.
it literally it's the sub badge, and I'm like, okay, it's my sub badge. It's not too bad. I'll throw it on as an emote for now too. Why not? And that was it.
I have emote making technology now.
You know what the best thing about co-streaming is?
What?
But I don't actually have to talk.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Airmitch has been like piloting half of this anyway.
And I'm
I mean, I
glad
can
for it.
leave.
No,
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 no, I appreciate it. You're carrying
No,
this
this is a
whole
comp-
stream.
that was
You're carrying
was a
like this whole
compliment.
streams. You're literally carrying multiple streams right now.
Like, darling,
Isn't
that
it
was a
great,
compliment.
Realm?
I
As
didn't even
always.
have to
It's
talk.
a recent addition.
We should make this like a
Yes, Realm, welcome to the
reoccurring
scary
thing.
door emote.
Ow. Holy.
It is very beautiful.
Well,
It's
it's
something.
good because I'm like out of talking juice, but I still want to stream.
Holy Nargacuga,
Exactly.
Batman. What?
Nargacuga and
What's up,
Batman?
Airmitch?
Damn.
It did its I'm fighting a level 44 afflicted Nargacuga, and its tail slam just took like 90% of my health.
Those are
Yay!
indeed words.
Rip.
Yep, they sure mean something.
I mean, you're only at half health. You should be fine.
Nargacuga
No,
is
I
the
can't push that
handler.
button and have it broadcast to everybody now.
Are you trying to make it funny?
Yes.
Meanwhile,
everyone
Echo
hydrate.
picking up freaking
Okay.
No.
crying obsidian.
Yes.
I ran out of hydration,
Yeah, I
so
took out all the obsidian and
Darling.
it didn't feel right to leave the one crying one, so I picked it up too.
Echo over here casually with diamond pickaxe.
It was crying because it was left by
Hey,
itself.
I just spent the last 2 hours underground to get that diamond pickaxe.
It's valid.
Ollie,
Yeah,
don't use all my diamonds.
I was not going to even touch the diamonds.
Good.
Although I
Actually,
really did
here's
think
a good
about it.
question. Are we
Three
running our
villagers
server
enough?
off of communism again this season?
I
But I
was
assume.
I was thinking a bit of capitalism would do good.
Are you sure?
No.
Please don't make me participate in capitalism any more than I already have to.
Have you seen America?
I live in America?
Yeah,
but
do
have
we
you
look like we're having a
seen
good
it?
time?
Have you seen it? What the?
Eh.
I'm lost. I'm stuck in the middle of it. Pew, 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 pew.
Please put that in the quotes channel, Mariah.
Oh, that's
What
great.
did Mariah say?
What's the quote?
A slight touch of
A slight
capitalism
touch of
wouldn't be amiss. Reina 2022.
Yeah, basically.
That's why I didn't say, like, entirely capitalism.
No, I'm relying on communism because I can't mine.
Well,
Yeah, really, that's the big part
something
about
out.
this.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Like, we have
'Cause,
people
like,
who
if I
literally
want-
can't do things.
yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let me rephrase. I can mine, but I get stacking up to 3 or 5 minutes of slowness and weakness, which means
That's
I
why
also
I just
can't
need to
kill
make you your
mobs.
medicine.
Time to take your medicine,
Now,
Airman.
now, take your medicine.
I had an entire story arc last time where I went to get y'all's medicine so you could breathe and
It was
mine
very
and
cute.
stuff.
It was cute.
Realm, that's awesome, dude. Good luck.
Yeah,
Absolutely
so, you
good
know,
luck.
I was hoping to be able to barter.
UCSC would be a good
Or
move,
white
I
noise
hope.
diamond.
I don't know really anything about it, but
Fear through my heart.
I'm cheering for you anyway, buddy.
Polly muted for whatever reason. It freaked me out. I was like,
What?
what was that?
What?
Are you muting on purpose?
Yes.
I just wasn't ready.
I mean, it's
for
a
it.
character for you to not mute on purpose, so I just
It
wanted
scared
to ask.
me.
I. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid now.
Aw.
Aww.
Is it? I guess that has
Go
been
put
long
some
enough.
away.
Rip.
It's fine.
Ow.
Are three
Oh,
villagers
No, I'm
enough?
good for a little bit anyway.
My life
I'm-
flashed before my
I was gonna make a
eyes.
breeder, yeah.
I do need to find. I do want to get.
I'm
A little
down
bit
to
of
do
wood.
villagers again like I did last season.
I mean, I've got 3 in the
'Cause-
lagoon next to my base.
Nice. Because I know it's a pain in the ass, but, you know, it's a service I provide.
At this point, I almost kind of want to make this area into like a makeshift water barrel.
Yeah.
Mariah.
Like Cracker Barrel, except full of water?
Fuck
Oh
no.
Lord. Mariah.
I don't know what a Cracker
Nebraska.
Barrel is.
A
She
shitty
said what?
restaurant.
Being a pain
It's
in the
good.
butt?
I like Cracker Barrel.
A shitty restaurant with a gift shop.
I can't eat Cracker Barrel no more.
Good,
Oh, that's
it's
so
bad.
sad for you, bestie.
Yeah, and
I'm
the last
good.
time I went to Cracker Barrel,
Sure.
okay, so here's the tea.
Everything is corn.
Here's the tea. So usually they agree to make my steak like without margarine because that
Yeah.
has soybean oil in it, and that's bad for Reina's. But this last time, they said no.
They just said no.
They said they couldn't do it. They
They're just
said
like,
they
nah,
wouldn't
we're
do
good.
it. And I'm just like, bruh, if you're gonna be this difficult for me and not as accommodating as you used to be, then
I
I'm just
ain't
not
come
gonna
back.
eat here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't. But it's kind of terrible because
Yeah.
allergies are a legit disability under the American Disability Act.
Mm-hmm.
I had to learn that because of school, but it's just really inconvenient and terrible that they would do something and do it for like years and then all of a sudden just say no. I mean, they reserve the right to, but still it's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they just like randomly did it.
I'm almost half certain that it was because the server was new and she didn't want to deal with that. Or she just didn't want to deal with it. But still, it's just like...
Like, you'd like
That's
to think
still
she
pretty
didn't
despicable.
know, but...
I'd like to think the best of people.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it's
But,
just
like,
not
that's a
possible.
situation where you ask, you know?
I mean, she even went back and asked the chef, quote unquote. But the chefs have always been accommodating, and I just made 6 votes.
Nice.
Well done.
You'll never run out.
I'll take 3 firewood. Nice.
Can you
I mean,
use
I'm
those in a
capturing
furnace?
villagers, so yeah, you can burn anything wood.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Come on, villager, it's time to go to your new home.
Except Netherwood, yeah.
I hate that you can't
Netherwood,
make
for obvious
Netherwood
reasons,
boats.
can't burn.
Yeah.
I hate that.
The reason that you can't, well, the reason makes sense is because the implication is you'd be able to use a boat on lava. Because Netherwood doesn't burn. And they didn't want to deal with that. I think they're
Netherwood doesn't
cowards.
Burn?
Netherwood cannot catch on fire.
Yep.
Whoa. I mean,
I
at
wanna
least
make
have
me a
like
lava
a
boat.
netherite boat. Like, I would do that. In creative.
Mojangs are cowards.
Yes, they are.
And they should have given us lava boats.
I mean, they should have given us better inventory, and they said they were going to give us fireflies, but they didn't.
The more I think about this
Lava
idea, the
arts
less
they
I
gave
like
us
it.
are pretty cute, though.
Raina, it was pretty cursed to hear you say fireflies instead of lightning bugs.
Oh, Lord. I have sinned.
That was just cursed content right there.
That was amusing.
Hi, Rocky.
It
It's
just
1
glitched my
a.m.
brain for a second. I was
My
like,
brain glitched.
What?
Oh my god.
Echo says hi to
okay.
Rocky, too.
Lightning bugs, lightning bugs, lightning bugs, lightning bugs, lightning bugs.
Lightning
Okay, I
bugs.
feel better. Lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs.
You
I've
ain't
never seen a
lightning
firefly.
bug? Well, I've seen firefly in, like, sawdust cannons.
I mean, I've never
You
seen a
can make a
firefly
cannon.
either.
You can make a cannon out of any fine particulate and
But I have seen a lightning bug, so
light it.
you know.
Never
That's
seen one of
why-
those either.
That's why silos explode sometimes. Because of the dust.
Yep.
If I get bugged by lightning, does that count?
No.
No.
You're not bioluminescent.
Never.
What?
I have a
I
D&D
had to
story
unmute.
about that.
I had to
Hi.
unmute for this, even though there are 2 crying babies, that are not crying right now, so I'm trying real hard. So the D&D story goes like this. My
Okay,
character
okay.
is part of a revolution. All right? So there's a revolution going on, and
Yeah.
there's a guardhouse, and there's a lot of guards in it, and we need to dispose of the guards. So my character is a rogue. She goes, buys a 50-pound bag of flour. She has a cantrip of gust. She goes very sneakily up to the back window of the guard hut, and she very, very slowly, over the course of half an hour, gusts flour into the guardhouse. Then she walks away, asks the resident barbarian to throw in a torch.
Yes.
The DM allowed it. The DM told us if we did anything like that again, instead of just being a revolutionary group, we would be classified as terrorists and hunted by everybody in the kingdom. So that is my D&D story. You're welcome. It
It's
works.
amazing.
Thank you.
That's fantastic.
You can also make a fire flamethrower out of like mushroom spores as well.
Nice.
Any fine particulates.
That was
Realm,
an
enjoy your
episode
lurk.
of MacGyver too, Mariah.
I'm probably gonna wrap up soon here.
He carried 2 bags of flour on his shoulder and let them open behind him to create dust, and then he
That
struck
is
a
also
match
true.
and blew up a tunnel. It was great.
Yeah, I think most of us know that you can make the flamethrower out of hairspray and a lighter. That's a pretty
Yes.
common one. Alright, I'm
Would be
just
the
kind of
perfect-
fiddling around in here. I think it's about time to start wrapping things up, folks.
This would have been the perfect instance to use my fire emotes in your chat, Polly. But I can't because I'm on stream squads. The words are hard.
What do you mean
There you go.
can't use emotes on stream squads?
Because it's not logged in and I would have to log in. And I don't want to log in.
Oh my god,
Doesn't it
Tango's
automatically use the Twitch logged in on your computer?
It should, but it didn't.
title is so cursed.
What does it say?
Sink pizza is our specialty.
I still think mine's better.
Yeah, Ocean's
He's
title
not
is
wrong,
the
though.
best.
He's not wrong.
Oceans wins the title games.
Good title.
What if
I
I
was
was just a
Would
fish?
that be a crazy or what?
That's pretty
amazing.
good.
Thank you, thank you.
What just broke its head? Why can't I get your
I mean,
tail off? Come on.
I
give me your tail.
almost announced inheritance
Not
in
like
my
that!
Discord as here today, elf tomorrow. It was Thursday then, but
Nice.
Still.
It's still kind of funny.
it was a mid-tier pun, so
Okay, chat. I love you guys. We're gonna go shadow raid Oceans. We're not gonna tell her that we're raiding, but we're gonna go raid her.
Now I wait for the sugarcane to grow.
See you guys next time. Love you. Bye.
And me, Cherry, and Airmage all went. I don't know how to tell you this, but you can't make a clean dragon pun in this day and age.
I mean, have you ever seen a dragonfly? Nope, because Mariah can't.